Hey Capricorn, how's it going? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out the channel, what is that? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome. I know this video is kind of really late as we're already on the 21st of May, but I've been really backed up and just trying to figure out how to incorporate all of the readings and all of my just all of the stuff plus kids and then me too for, and it's just every time I go to like do a video, I feel like there's so much other stuff, so I have to really work on finding balance. I don't know what is going on, but every time I feel like I find that balance, it's like something else comes up. But anyways, that's definitely my issue, not your guys. I will get there. I will get your readings out faster for next month. I promise. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have had a great May so far. I hope the weather is beautiful where you guys are. Here it's been up and down. It still feels like fall. It's chilly, but we're getting through there. So for your reading, I'm going to start off your reading with a Power of Love card. So this reading will go from the 16th to the 30th. Now it's about the 20th to the 30th. But your reading is talking about ownership. That's how we're starting this reading off. So it says, you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments unlike and learn to love them as all lessons. So I feel like for the second half of May for you Capricorns, it's kind of taking an accountability when it comes to your ownership, right? Accepting that you are kind of in the control of your driver's seat. So if something happens, you do have to take ownership on it, especially if you are definitely in the wrong. I feel like there's no sense trying to go around it if you are in the wrong with that. But I feel like just acknowledging whatever that situation is, whatever you got yourself into, I think that's going to help you the second half of May, Capricorns. With that, so I'm going to read your cards, let you know what's going on, and then we will talk about it. So Capricorns, your sign is definitely here because we have Pentacles. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with yourselves. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. So we have Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. You guys could also be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpios, or Pisces, because we have the Eight of Cups with the Two of Cups. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's also coming up. Fire sign, because you have the Four of Wands, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So kind of all across the board, I think that's coming up for you guys. We have also the Emperor, followed by the Death and the Devil. And we leave off with Judgment. So very interesting reading, I must say. Very interesting. I do feel like this is a message intended for someone. So let's just dig right in. I feel like the majority of you are kind of just, accepting where you are. As we have the Four of Wands, this is about family. This is about love. This is about, knowing that you can't control situations. You kind of just take yourself to a place where you're kind of just recharging right now. You're not like on emotional breakdown or anything, but I feel like you're just kind of sitting back and letting things kind of happen for you. I kind of feel like this is a time where you want to be like focusing on your health and focusing on your home life, focusing on your family, just really looking deep within yourself and asking yourself, what is it that I want for my future? That's what I feel like Capricorns are doing for the second half of May. It's just kind of getting into that, perspective that you do have people around you that love you. You do have people around you that want to be a part of your life, that want to be there for you first. So I feel like the majority of you, that's where your energy is. It's not about trying to be better than anyone else. You're just kind of trying to improve yourself, right? That's what I feel like is coming through. We do have some family issues coming up with this Three of Swords. I don't know what the full situation is. But I do get a sense that there is some type of fake drama happening with the Capricorns in May. I feel like because of this family problem, you may be feeling unloved, you may be feeling unworthy, you may be feeling lost, defeated, kind of just you don't know your place anymore. So it's kind of like the black sheep, if that resonates with you. But that's what I feel like. I feel like for some of you, it's kind of just, you're hurting because no one wants to fight with your family. No one wants to fight with anyone. So I feel like if you can find a way to reconnect that, to take ownership on your part of the family falling out or you falling out from your family, I think that will really be beneficial for you. I feel like if this is a relationship wise, I mean, again, take ownership on why it didn't work out. Take ownership on your part of the half. Because I feel like you're going to gain wisdom from this. You're going to gain knowledge from this. You're going to be able to look past this and see your mistakes, right? And see where you can change and become better. Because we do fall into the Two of Cups, and this is a union. This is two people coming together. This possibly could be new love. This is just harmony. It's balance. It's finally coming together as a commitment. Maybe you are deciding that you guys are going to try and make this work again. So I feel like that's what it is. It's just coming together. This could just be deciding that you guys are going to try again. You guys could be getting married. There could be an engagement somewhere. But I feel like it's just, trying to put the past behind you, trying to move forward, trying to give this person another chance. You know what I mean? Like just trying to find a different perspective or a different way to deal with everything. I feel like that's where you Capricorns are kind of in the May zone. You're just really, searching outside the box, seeing if there's a way to make it better. That's what I keep feeling. I feel like with this Eight of Cups, because the Eight of Cups is here, this is just seeking more. This is looking, forward. What is it that you want for your future? Is this, the person that you want for your future? Do you want to continue these problems with your family into the future, right? If your answer is no, then it's obviously taking that time right now to make it work. I feel like, for some of you, this is letting go and moving on. This is, just leaving the past behind. Continue moving on with your journey. If your family is not on board with you, then just keep doing what you feel is right. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. Like, what is your gut and your intuition telling you? That's what I feel like for some of you as well. I feel like there's definitely money coming in for some of you. I feel like this could be, a promotion, a raise. This could just be more, it's definitely money coming in, but this could be you moved up in a job, your career took off, your home business, it could just be anything, right? But I feel like whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been working on, you're going to get a balance from it. You're going to start making money from it, or like money from an inheritance or something in the line of that is going to come through for you guys. I really feel that way. I feel like there is still that kind of, stuck feeling with this Nine of Pentacles. This is just, maybe you had a routine, you kind of went off the routine, that's what made you stuck, and now it's kind of rebuilding, getting back on that routine, figuring out, how to balance this family issue, how to balance this relationship issue, should you take that job, should you take that career, should you accept this money? I mean, I just feel like you guys have so many choices for the second half of May, but it all stems to you, right? It all begins with you. So I feel like for some of you, change is scary, right? And I think that's why the Death card is here, because that's exactly what the Death card is, right? It's change. It's fearing the worst. So for me, when I see this card, it's kind of a signal of being, out with the old, in with the new. It's knowing that, you are headed in this new direction. You are heading into this new path and this new journey. And you've guys got it together. You just got to believe that you can make it to the next step, right? You kind of have to believe in yourselves and believe, the judgment is here. This is about karma, right? You reap what you sow. The seeds that you're planting today are what's going to guarantee you a spot down the road. It's what's going to guarantee you your future, guarantee your successes, achievements, whatever it is that you're manifesting, that is what is going to be planted. So I feel like you guys need to get to that place where you pass these family issues, you pass this love situation, whatever it is, and you get to that point where, you start planting those seeds and you grow from those seeds and you learn, this is what all those lessons are about. I feel like some of you just need to clear your head with this Emperor here. This is about clearing your head. This is about finally having that financial stability, that maternal stability, that emotional stability. Some of you, I feel like you need to say no when it comes to certain situations. Stop letting people walk all over you. Stop letting people take advantage of you. And fight for the things that you guys really want with this Emperor here. That's what I feel like. I feel like that is the goal that you guys want to achieve for the month of May for me, is that you need to go out there and fight for the things that you want instead of sitting and waiting for them just to come through. You actually have to get up and go do the things that you want. Yes, you're manifesting, and yes, you're bringing all these stuff in, and yes, it's eventually going to come in. But if you want things to come in faster, then you have to work harder for them, right? Work hard, play harder. That's how it goes. There is some situations with this devil that you need to walk away from. There's people, places, and things that are keeping you stuck. They're keeping you, not in the right frame where you need to be. They're negative, and negative vibes are what's keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from seeing the positive, from seeing the light. So Capricorn, it's honestly all up to you. Like, how do you want to move on to the next step? This is a very high sex drive. Every time I see this card, it always makes me feel like a really high sex drive. But it's like that really strong sexual connection with someone, right? Like, you don't always get that in every relationship, but there's some relationship that, it's something about that person, right? For some of you Capricorns, that's exactly what it is. It's that like high sex drive, that lust, that connection with someone. So I don't know if you guys are missing that or if you're involved with that. And that's where the secrets are. Be careful. If you can, walk away from anything that makes you feel on edge. If it doesn't feel right, definitely, like I said, listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts, and you guys know the answers within yourself, right? So your wisdom card to end this reading is talking about love. So how interesting is that? But it says, "My child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you to open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here to consider. Love can be a confusing force too, and can sometimes ask to sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. Trust in love." So I really think that's beautiful, and I think it's kind of an awesome way to end this reading because it's kind of giving you that, whatever you're facing right now, know that if love isn't in your life right now, it will be. There's just kind of different aspects of your life you need to be working on, Capricorn. That's what I feel like for you guys. It's just kind of finding out, who are you and what do you want? That's what I get when I hear this reading. The messages that are coming through anyways. Let me know how it resonates. Hit me up in the comments. All my information is down below. Like, subscribe if you haven't. If you would like a personal reading, you can shoot me an email, trulydivinetarot@hotmail.com. No, I'm sending you all love and light, and I will see you in June.